Good evening, and welcome to day 12 of Bedtime Yoga for better sleep. This is going to be an all-over stretch, so if you need a little cushioning for your knees in kneeling poses, grab a blanket or a towel. And if you are tight on your hamstrings, you might benefit from having some yoga blocks or a couple of books. Let's begin in child's pose. If child's pose is not a comfortable posture for you to start your practice in, you're welcome to take a comfortable seat. And in child's pose this evening, let's take the knees wide as you stretch your arms out, either to rest your head on your hands or your head on the floor. Take a slow and steady breath in towards your low back. And slow breath out through your nose. 2 more of those, please. Nice, easy, slow breath in through your nose. Follow it all the way down your back. Nice and relaxed, let the breath go. Feel your body relax. 1 more, please. Let's come on up to a tabletop, please. As I mentioned at the start, if you'd like to bring your blanket under your knees, you're welcome to cushion them. Your hands are right under your shoulders and your hips are right over your knees. Begin some cats and cows. Belly down, lift your head and tailbone, and take a deep breath in. Exhale into a round. Let's try and loosen up the spine a little from your day. And feel free to move this intuitively so you can be rocking forwards and back a little. Just feeling into wherever needs your attention. If you discover an area that feels particularly tight, feel free to stay there and take an extra breath. Lovely. Come back to neutral, please. And keep your right hand on the floor and stretch your left one up to the ceiling, taking a spinal twist. Exhale. Breathe in, give it another little bit of twist. And as you exhale, thread the needle pose. Bring your left hand through between the right hand and knee. Rest your whole arm down and rest the side of your head down. Place your right elbow right over its wrist and come up onto your fingertips of the right hand so you can press and rotate your upper back. And then we'll place the right hand back on the floor. Stretch your left one back up to the ceiling. And spin onto the right knee. Take your right foot off the right side of your mat and stretch your left one to the back. So you end up in essentially a knee side plank. And we're not here for the effort of side plank, so make sure there's plenty of weight in your knee. And reach your left hand over the top of you, towards the floor in front of your head there. So you're coming into a side stretch. Keep your left foot down. Lift your left waist and ribs up. And we'll bring the left hand back up. Look to the front of your mat. You can use your left hand to help your left leg as you step it up towards the front. If it didn't quite happen, wiggle your left foot up there. And we'll go into a low lunge. Now you could use your blocks at this point and rest your hands up on your blocks. You could keep your hands on the floor, or you could bring your hands up onto your left knee. So just pick the height that feels just right for you, remembering to bring into your evening practice a little bit of ease, a little softness, no sense of striving or needing for this to be a really deepening practice. Just let it help you let go of some of the day, prepare you for sleep. by being calm and gentle in how you approach your poses. And I'll stretch your left leg fully straight. This is where your blocks also may be beneficial. Stack your right hip directly over your knee as you start to fold with a straight back, drawing your toes up towards your torso and reaching your torso towards your toes. Find that stretch through the back of your left leg. Keep on breathing deeply, please, yogi. Lovely, and we'll bend into your front knee. Step that left foot to the back and bring your hands back down to the floor. Your blocks hopefully won't go too far away from you. As you prepare for your other side, let's take your right hand up to the ceiling. Big breath in. Hold here for the exhale. Take your time, breathe in. And thread the needle, Parsvabalasana. So the right hand comes through between the hand and knee. Rest your arm down, rest your head down. Come up onto your left fingertips and let them help you to rotate and stretch out your upper back in a twist. And we'll press the left palm flat. Lift your right hand back up to the ceiling. And in one smooth-ish move, send your left foot to the left side of your space and your right foot to the back of your mat. And remember, lots of weight in your left knee. We're not here to build strength this evening. We're here to stretch. Turn your right palm to the front of your mat and reach it over the top of you. So you're creating an arch through the right side. Keep lifting your waist and ribs up and sending your breath into the right side of your body. And bring your right hand back up. Look to the front of your mat. And as you spin your left foot back into its original position, pick up the right foot and knee. You can use your right hand to help it up there. And if it comes up short, just wiggle it until it comes back into your lunge shape. Find the height of lunge you did on the other side if you're able to. So that could be utilizing your blocks, resting your hands on your knee, or resting your hands on the floor. Gently sinking down to stretch out the front of the left hip. Your low lunges and lizards really, really good for stretching out if you've been sitting or driving a lot. And we'll stretch out your right leg until it's fully straight. If it comes up where you can't quite straighten it, again, just squiggle your foot forwards until you can get it straight while your left hip is still over your knee. And start to bow down without rounding your back. Remembering moderation in your evening practice. Focus on the quality of your breath once again. And bend into your front knee to release the stretch, and step your right foot back to the left where it came from. Move your blocks off to the side of your mat, and then you can spin down to a seat. Find the middle of your mat, please, yogi, and make your way to lying down. We're going to cross the right shin in front of your left, as if you're taking a cross-legged seat, as if you're sitting for meditation but you're lying down. If this feels a little on the intense side as you stretch your hips here, you could always place your blocks underneath your thighs. And then choose an arm position that feels good. Hands on the belly can be really nice because you can just watch the gentle rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. Your alternatives would be to stretch your arms out wide, to have a 90-degree bend. And just observe your movement of your breath. And you can switch the cross, so just slide your front shin into the back position. You might have to do a little shimmy to get it there. And relax again in your hips. Let your belly move with your breath. And deliberately now, if you haven't already, feel a lengthening of your exhales. If you want to add a count to that, breathe in to a count of 4 and out to a count of 6 or maybe even 8. You can wiggle your feet, or your knees back up, should I say. Bring your feet back next to one another. And gently pull your knees in towards you. As you inhale, let your knees move away from you into your hands, so hold on to your kneecaps. And as you exhale, gently pull them in. And it's just to release any residual tension from your low back. As you inhale, the knees move away. And as you exhale, they come on in. And we're still with those long, long exhales. Let's do that a couple more times, please, Yogi. Rest your feet onto the floor with your knees bent. Let the knees fall in towards one another. Gentle internal rotation of your hips, countering the external we did a few minutes ago. Relax your shoulders. Just let your palms rest facing skywards, the hands resting on the floor, out to the side of you. Notice how you feel, having moved in preparation for sleep, and given some effort to releasing the day's tension. Moving slowly and mindfully through the rest of your evening. begin to make your way up to a comfortable seat. And rest your hands together in front of you. Let's take a deep breath in together and out together. Wishing you a restful night of sleep. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this Bedtime Yoga for Better Sleep class. For a whole month of Bedtime Yoga, be sure to check out the series. Until next time, good night.